The swine flu sweeping around the globe is now in Britain. Doctors at Monklands Hospital in Lanarkshire have confirmed that 2 people who returned from Mexico with flu-like symptoms do have the H1N1 strain. Their symptoms are mild and they're recovering. But 7 of the 22 people they've been in contact with back in the UK have also developed symptoms. They're being treated with antiviral drugs and have been told to stay at home.
The threat to the public remains very low, and that the precautionary actions that we've been taking over the last 2 days have been extremely important in allowing us to respond appropriately, and also that they give us the best prospect of disrupting the spread of this virus.
Earlier in a statement to the Commons, the Health Secretary said Britain is ready for a pandemic.
All NHS organisations have pandemic flu plans in place, and the Department of Health is now working closely with the NHS to ensure that these plans can be put into action so that antivirals can be made available to the public very rapidly should we reach that stage.
The Department of Health has calculated that a pandemic could kill 750,000 people in a worst-case scenario, but antivirals would significantly reduce the death rate. It has a stockpile of 33.5 million courses of treatment. That would be enough to treat half the population. Only a vaccine could protect the population against a pandemic, but it would take at least 4 to 6 months to produce enough doses, and by then swine flu could have spread around the world. In an attempt to slow the spread within the UK, travellers returning from Mexico are being screened for any sign of a fever, but the checks are haphazard.
The man that opened the door had a mask on. He never said anything, so we were expecting to be swabbed, but nothing. Just walked straight through.
No questions, no screening, no nothing.
Not a thing.
But Britain is gearing up for the threat. While scientists get to grips with the virus, the UK's emergency committee, COBRA, has met to ensure the nation is prepared for a pandemic. Thomas Moore, Sky News.